A red shield-shaped logo forms on a white background. University of Nebraska Medical Center, Breakthroughs for Life. Text: Any Scifest, stimulating curiosity and exciting the minds of children and adults by engaging them in the amazing world of science. One by one, photos of adults and children engaged in Nebraska Science Festival activities fill hexagonal cells that resemble a honeycomb. A sign on a jar of microgreens reads, "Eat me." Text: Barn Girls, exploring the fascinating world of microgreens, sustainable agriculture, and innovative growing techniques at this thriving urban farm. Indoors at Barn Girls Farm, grow lights shine on metal racks that hold trays of microgreens. On a table, a farmer prepares 6 green trays of soil. The farmer sprinkles seeds and waters them with a hose, then slides a tray on a rack. Elsewhere at Barn Girls Farm, farmers inspect crops of microgreens, examine root growth, and transport a tray labeled Peas, March 30th, to a rack beneath a grow light. With scissors, a farmer carefully snips a sprig of microgreens from another tray. Colorful Sierra Club graphics for Earth Day feature an illustrated bird, butterfly, turtle, and mountains. Text: Earth Day, a celebration of our planet and a commitment to sustainability. Outdoors at an Earth Day celebration, musicians perform on drums made from repurposed barrels, cans, and buckets. Elsewhere at the celebration, children and their caregivers dip loops of string into sudsy water and let the breeze blow enormous bubbles. At another table, teens create biodegradable seed planters with wet, shredded paper. They place a seed in the center of a paper mass, about the size of a cookie dough ball, then shape the wet paper into a ball. Text: E-Creamery, discovering the science of ice cream and dry ice. A flyer advertises Any Scifest Lunar, a signature lemon ice cream from E-Creamery. A portion of the flyer reads, "Show your sweet support. $1 off every pint sold throughout April will be donated back to Any Scifest." At E-Creamery, a presenter gives ice cubes to children and their caregivers. A young girl with glasses looks on with curiosity, and a grinning baby tosses a lemon-shaped yellow balloon. At a table, children and their caregivers check out dry ice and bubbling beakers of pink, green, and blue liquid. A counter display holds pints of lunar lemon ice cream. Then an E-Creamery employee scoops lemon ice cream from a freezer. Children and their caregivers enjoy cups and cones of different ice cream flavors. Foamy bubbles ooze down a bottleneck. Text: Metro Community College, hands-on activities that encompass a variety of science disciplines, including physics, chemistry, and biology. In a classroom, an instructor helps a child with a DNA extraction experiment. The child pours a red solution into a test tube, then holds the capped tube up. At another station, an instructor and a child examine the hemispheres of a model bisected brain on a tray. A child's eyes widen while he checks out dragonfly specimens in plastic cases. He mouths, "Holy mackerel!" An owl stares with large yellow eyes. Text: Owls and old fashions, drinking old fashions, and talking all things owls. At a cocktail bar, owls perch on the gloved hands of wildlife experts who present to a crowd of adults. One owl flaps its wings while guests snap photos. Elsewhere, a family attends a science expo. Text: Expo at Durham. Fun and engaging hands-on learning opportunities for everyone. Children watch an instructor create a tornado in a bottle of blue liquid. A group of elderly participants create seed planters from shreds of wet paper. A child draws a mouth on a pink balloon with googly eyes, and another child grins while holding a slimy mass in her gloved hand. Photos of adults, children, and an owl at Nebraska Science Festival activities reappear in honeycomb-shaped cells. Text: Thank you, Nebraska. See you April 2027. A red shield-shaped logo forms on a white background. University of Nebraska Medical Center, UNMC.edu.